Welcome back for part 12 of my Nakari challenge campaign, where I am only allowed one settlement and no recruited units. In the last part we defeated an army of Eltharians and sacked Tor Ivres, his capital, so he is now looking pretty weak, and we should be pushing down the southeast side of Ulthuan here and raising his settlements and subjugating him. So, I guess we can start with a couple of rank up points here. Okay, so this is our highest rank cultist, and... okay, you are not on the War Shrine Mount. Yeah, I think I will go for... which skill points to go for here? I think extra melee defense is always such a solid choice.
Lord.
We can get all of this eventually, of course, with the 50 level cap. I'm actually looking forward to getting cultists up to rank 30 because I think I can really take advantage of this mentor skill that they added in 2.2. I think this is going to give... basically let me level up like the next generation of cultists really quickly once I get a few heroes up to 30. Alright, so what are we doing with Nakari? Well, looking at his army, we definitely could do with a bit of replenishment. They've got 7 unit garrison here plus 8 units here. Of course, they might not stay here with this army, they might sail away. I think I want to come down towards this settlement, which is also reasonably well defended. So how about...
excellence.
okay, solid amount of replenishment.
Bring me to them.
Are we stuck in the zone of control here? I don't think so. No, we shouldn't be. But we're threatening this settlement next turn.
Of course.
Yes.
Affirmation.
Oh, that's silly. Somehow I lost the movement I needed to go into camp stance. I don't often do this, but since I'm just at the beginning of the video, I'm going to reload. I don't think I actually moved, but somehow switching stance was enough to make the game think I didn't have enough movement for encamping. But yeah, we'll encamp here, get replenishment, threaten that settlement on the east coast, and we've got corruption building up in the Toraveres region really quickly, so we can probably just look at bringing the Disciple army down south, even though they're going to be taking a bit of corruption. Alright. Let's not do the same thing again. Go into encamp stance. Yeah, no more movement, it's fine.
Why, yes, little mortal.
Alright, good. Yeah, so if I cross the border here, we're not taking too much attrition. This army certainly could still be useful.
Raise the pleasure dome.
If
suck the land dry.
we wanted to attack like a minor settlement if the army wasn't there. So
Absolute obedience.
what do we want to do then? I mean, we can't replenish and we can't prevent this attrition. We want to put ourselves in position to be able to attack this settlement with this army, maybe saving the carry having to go over there. So what does that let us do? Don't think we can get there next turn if we raid, which is too bad because we get a bit of extra gold from raiding. We don't have to do this immediately though, and gold is honestly not the limitation. So maybe use... I guess we can just use
Slaaneshi wins.
Shambling stance and stand over here. Oh, I apparently can go back into raiding stance. Alright, that's a weird... Yeah, there's definitely some bugs around changing stance and the movement it's supposed to take. Regardless, we've ended up with the result we want, which is going to give us a bunch of extra gold from this, a few devotees, whatever, and then we can, yeah, decide how to move on next turn. Not sure how much longer we'll keep this army around for. Obviously, it's just going to get weaker and weaker. It costs us a little bit of devotees, but it looks pretty useful still for the time being. Right, and on this side, the question is just how to... I'm basically trying to bail on, like, get out of Valarial's territory, not fight her armies, unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, so most of our strength is over here. Presumably this lord will come east, although they might fight. They might go attack Tor Anrock. And Tyrion is around here also. So since we're not going to do more fighting, maybe let's have this hero try and do some scouting, just spot where settlements are, or armies are. Yeah, so here we've got Tyrion. Okay.
Lord,
Yeah, so let's have the heroes leave this army. That should give them more freedom to get through the gate, but maybe it doesn't. Yeah.
courting corruption.
The problem here is that green zone is just not accurate, right? You can see that the character's gonna move around like the side of the gate for some reason.
Pain is but a torturous pleasure.
Okay, well,
The Herald of Slaanesh.
not a big deal. Let's have you...
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
You need to heal. Let's have you just back
To
up
my
all the way to the Shrine of
chamber
Konos.
of pain. A
The gates will be
vicious
far easier to deal with when my one or other of our vassals ends up
my
coming down and
damnable
occupying them.
sins.
Decadence calls.
Alright, and we'll just move the heroes here as far as we
Sowing
can.
chaos. Savor the agony.
Maybe we could search the ruins, although
Decadence awaits.
I'm not completely sure that that's working properly.
Exquisite decadence.
Right, and this guy's sort of just gonna die if I leave him around here, which doesn't serve much purpose, so yeah, let's just disband him. Can pick him up later if we want. Alright, slightly helps our supply lines.
Is barren.
Do we want to recruit another lord right now from Shrine of Konos? I don't think we need to. Yeah, no amazing traits or anything. I think we should leave it.
No sin.
The gate's quite an obstacle for Alariel's armies getting through here as well. And I think I looked at this earlier and it's 3 turns. Yeah, here we go. Right, yeah, 3 turns we should just passively build up enough seductive influence even without fighting more battles or anything. Now, let's get the cults going again. Let's, yeah, we can spend some devotees. So let's
This
get a new
is
cultist
absurd.
in the Tower of Lycian. And we could either send them up here, or we could get them to keep the cult spreading in Tyrion's territory. And I don't think we're going to have to fight over the end turn here, but maybe I can switch over healing potions preemptively. Inventory's a bit of a mess. Yeah. In one of these parts, when I end a video when it's not a battle, I probably will just go through this and tidy up a little bit. Okay, who else needs a healing potion?
Hide your essence.
Probably you.
The greatest
Yeah.
secrets are mine alone.
Alright. And we also picked up... Yeah, we've picked up all kinds of items that really don't have much impact, but we did pick up the glittering scales, so who do those get assigned to?
The Tempter Lord. Drink in.
This is probably not the
my
fastest way to find out, huh?
excellence.
Oh, nobody. Okay. Let's give that to somebody who has a war shrine.
It is agreed. Hunger
Yeah.
for souls.
I don't know quite how I got this Avatar of Agony trait, extra trait on this hero. I was hoping we might get them on all the other heroes when they got to a certain level, but it doesn't seem to quite work like that. I mean, this is a nice effect, particularly if we could stack it. Anyway, what are we doing? Glittering scales, there we go. Sure. Alright, everything here looks good. Let's see if we can squeeze any more gold out of people in diplomacy, then end the turn. So what's happened here?
Consort of Corp!
Are you a god?
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I think Sigvald lost his last territory, and his vassal became free. Yes, okay, that's what happened. So this is his former vassal, who, funnily enough, we're quite close to seducing somehow. Oh, right, I guess this was built up by... No, I don't know quite how this was built up. Anyway, let's get some gold out of them for this peace treaty.
Let's find somewhere
non-aggression.
The Gore Queen!
Yep, happy to go for diplomacy with you as well.
These terms...
God,
Mistress of Skulls.
Clan Gritus, yeah, not interested in that alliance. Alright, nothing else to do here. Allied quest for Kothik. We should have checked this. I'm very bad at checking the vassal quests. For what it's worth, I haven't got great uses of allegiance because we're not recruiting allied units in this campaign. I don't think we need to accept either of those. We're probably not going to actually fight that Lord of Alariel's before she changes sides.
If you wish.
Okay. Yep, won't spend more devotees. I think that all looks good. I guess we're going to have one or other of these armies coming and reoccupying Phoenix Gates. So we might need to... Yeah, we might need to get an extra lord at Shrine of Kurnos, make sure that's better protected, but let's see how we go. I think we have the tech coming in to increase the devotees we get from the Gifts of Slaanesh, which might be really nice as well. Alright, very happy to see concentration of force down in the southward and not really doing anything. Tyrion forgot to move, that's weird. Alright, good. The army's not doing anything useful. Nice, okay, really good for us. This army's running away, yeah, kind of thought that might happen. Alright, rip Sigvald. Good job we weren't wanting to befriend him, particularly in this campaign, because it looks like he just got wiped out for good. What is... yeah, still don't quite know where this faction came from. Yeah, nothing really of interest for most of the end turn. Yep, we completed this. Excellent. Decadent Host is gone. Devotees from Gift of Slaanesh plus 25.
Painted.
Well, that hasn't been accounted for here because the Gift of Slaanesh is... that's 5 times 6, I think. But we'll see next turn if we get a big boost. I mean, that would be... going from plus 5 to plus 20 or plus 30 per gift would be absolutely fantastic. I just don't trust that that's how the game actually works. What have we got over here? Something nobody wanted, which is this rogue army.
why do come? What can we help you with this night?
So they start weak, but they'll obviously get stronger. Can we get you to join war with anyone? No. Do you have diplomatic contact with anyone else? Yes, you do have contact with Alariel and Eltharion. But you don't want to fight them, okay. I guess we go for a non-aggression pact, and if they want to attack my vassal, force them to break it. Alternatively, could just kill them now. So what else would we be doing? We'll come back to Tor of Rest, I think. Yeah, this army's managed to escape, but it's not recruiting, and I'm fine with the Lord who already has the gift surviving, as I've said many times.
Your essence.
So, next turn we shouldn't take corruption from being in this region, which is good. We can make the attack here. This is going to be a little tough.
Delights without boundaries.
Yeah, let's have a think about this. Not a big deal if we attack and lose.
Greater secrets are
I like attacking and raising the settlement with this army just because they'd lose their movement afterwards, and Nakari I kind of want to heal a little more. Maybe a bit conservative. We know that there's not armies of Eltharions, but he's going to have a few turns to recruit them, and of course once we get down to the south we will end up fighting Tyrion. Or Tyrion's armies at least. So let's do this. Let's launch the attack here. Sadly we can't transfer magic items or anything over to this army to make them stronger. I don't think this is worth it. The damage is already quite costly on these units.
Sweet.
I don't think it's going to give... No, we're going to have to fight this manually, I would guess. Yeah. We do get to seduce a unit though. Nice. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just take the strongest single unit. 2100 is a fair amount of gold, but I'd much rather take the unit and be able to win the battle. Alright, now it gives a Pyrrhic victory of high casualties. So... obviously it's going to basically cripple the army, but they've sort of done their job at this point. I might even disband them. Yeah, let's auto-resolve this. Don't really feel the need to fight this, and I'm not sure I'd do much better than the auto-resolve here anyway. We've just got an all-melee force, right? Like, all we could really do is split ourselves up and try and attack them in a smart way from the different sides, but yeah, take the auto-resolve.
Glorious obscenity of
And just raise it, yeah.
Our brothers will avenge us.
Okay, and I think at this point, yeah, this army is basically achieved what it was supposed to achieve, so rather than paying the extra devotees, let's just go ahead and disband it. We can always summon another disciple army in 2 more turns. Wow, that's pretty quick. Alright, now...
Yes!
I kind of want to just kill this army, get it out of the way. I've been a bit I've been burned in the past by helpless-looking rogue armies. I'll save the points on you. Yeah, helpless-looking rogue armies coming to fight another day.
Why do come? What can we help you with this night?
Yeah, we don't want to get a non-aggression pact first. Obviously, that would just tank our reliability for no reason. All right, let's declare war on them. So will they withdraw? Maybe not, because they're a horde of no settlement. No, they're not withdrawing. Cool. Alright, this does not look like a problem. I'm just going to fight it manually so I can make sure I use the healing potions, which the auto-resolve would not do. yeah, I think our magic's... Well, we shouldn't take very much damage in this fight at all. We can use Nakari to tank, and we can hit them with magic and stuff.
Now! This will do.
Alright, let's just pop,
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
pop a heal on you, pop a heal on you.
Prince of Chaos rises.
My pleasure. Kai.
Don't have... Oh yeah, we've got criticals in here somewhere. I was going to say I don't have a better target than these direwolves, but that's not totally true. There they are. One lash for you.
Power of Slaanesh. Charge.
The cold quakes. Coldest of Slaanesh.
I need souls.
See how much damage this spell actually does. I've been casting it in battles where there's sort of a lot going on. I haven't maybe paid too much attention to quite how well it does. It does have a pretty long duration. That wasn't particularly exciting amounts of damage for how much it costs. Forcing the rampage is definitely nice against archers though. Alright. Let's get this over with. They feel the same way. Cool.
Worship Jornal.
Do have to watch that vampire lord a little bit, but should be able to handle it.
Excess in all.
Yeah, those direwolves are not going to stand a chance, obviously.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
Alright, they're just gone. Yeah. Actually hit my own guys a bit with that spell. It's interesting. Not what I was trying to do. We should get more debuffs down on this guy. Just really gut his melee attack and melee defense. I guess that's all we can do.
Arch Tempter.
Yeah, he's keeping himself healed, at least for the time being. Let's pop down, Greater Demon. Oops.
Luscious
Alright, they're going to disintegrate soon. We've used the healing potions. Sure. Alright, and they are gone for good. What do we want here? 15 devotees doesn't seem like very much, but neither does 300 money. Yep.
The Tempter Lord.
Alright, some more experience there, not bad. This spell... Leadership -16, can't move. Very expensive though. It is an AoE when you overcast it. I think for now, yeah, we'll just put this point here and go for Arcane Conduit. I think after that I'll probably... I'm not sure quite what I'll do with Nakari next.
It is sensuous.
Alright. Yep, skipping the rank 10 one so they can pick up all the demon and summoning at once. Looks good. And yeah, we probably just want to end up in the turn in our own territory. Sure. Well, let's try and pick up the ambusher trait.
This is mine.
Alright, so we'll get back towards... Well, if they recruit a lord here, we'll come and sack them again, but otherwise we'll head down south towards this. We might go by... No, going by sea doesn't really work.
So many souls to feast on.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate to have that detour, but I think it's okay. And the vassals are building up strength. I'm not really going to bother telling them what to do, I just... Yeah, I just let them do whatever, honestly. Feels like they almost perform worse when I do give them orders, so...
Most privileged.
Okay, and yeah, nothing really went down here at all. Alariel not being that aggressive.
Far beneath an archmage.
We're really close to this. We're not going to quite make it next turn by the looks of it. We have the new cultist here.
And it shall be done.
I guess I actually might make it next turn, depending on whether the effects of the building get counted
Cult of plentiful excess.
before.
The
Yeah, no.
cult
I think we should be able to make it here actually.
Gifts from my master.
Because if I do this, plus 3 seductive influence per turn for settlement owner. Okay, if that comes in on the turn it's built, that's the question, right? Yeah. So if that comes in on the turn it's built, then we should have 100% next turn without doing anything else. Okay.
My divine.
You may approach, but please do not.
What are you guys doing here?
Your presence of.
They've got 2 settlements, they're not at war with anybody. They're allied to the cult of Sotek.
You may
I don't know what the deal
approach,
is.
But please do not linger.
Alright, well they're not interested in
Your
diplomacy with
presence
this.
offends me.
Yeah, just weird. Maybe they saw ruins and came all the way up from the south of Lustria because they didn't have any enemies. Oh, that actually might be what's happened. Okay, well, we'll yeah. Guess we probably have to go fight them. It's too bad they have settlements in the south, so we won't be able to just take this and subjugate them. Anyway, no real threat probably. Tyrion's looking strong.
defender.
He'll soon be our only real enemy here, though, I think.
Harbinger.
Mistress of Skulls.
Alright, nothing doing here. It's fine.
The sounds of death.
We do need to pick another tech. Right. So, none of this stuff really matters. Proliferate cults. Not quite at the point where we have sort of excess devotees and more cultists than we need to be able to actually start using the proliferate cults, but one day. Could start working on the upkeep tech. That's good to get at some point, although it's a little... like 2% upkeep off 6 turns is not great. Don't care about that one. Seduce units cost minus 10%. Yeah, it's fine. That stuff doesn't really matter. Extra corruption, I mean, we'll pick that up too and it'll be useful, but not right now. Casualty replenishment rate plus 6%, that would be good. Recruit rank for Alurises. Yeah, ship sort of sailed on that one. A bunch of stuff we don't use. Okay. And yeah, I think we just straight up can't ever unlock this, unfortunately. Alright, not to worry. Let's, sure, let's grab this and then... Yeah, let's grab this and then... Oh no, it does require... Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think we have much really more worthwhile than this. Corruption is really useful, especially if we have more disciple armies.
Wickedness we shall sow.
I'm still just blown away by how far this silly army came. It's like ruins on the other side of the world. We better go there. Alright, you're sat here just waiting. Yeah, same for you pretty much. Let's actually just stick this cultist in here for more healing.
Come. Divine immortality. My divine master. My divine
Just sort of
master.
regrouping here, seeing how... We'll see how things play out after
Hastening the path of blessing.
we seduce Alariel.
Slaanesh wins.
Okay, so we've got one cultist here who's scouting.
Prince.
I think... Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense to do. I think just keep an eye on Tyrion.
Every step pleasure.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. Tyrion, Ilariel's faction is going to be forced to go to war with Tyrion as soon as we seduce her. But it may well be that Tyrion's army here is actually strong enough to fight off anything she has. This army is a bit isolated though. He doesn't have extra troops. He does have troops down there.
Speak.
We really don't need more increased mobility. Let's just work straight on that. Alright, so you stay there. We don't care about moving that lower, don't care about those skill points. Oh no, hold on. I was going to say, if my army is standing still, we should pop down this for the extra devotees, but we have to be in enemy territory. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Yeah, we do have enough devotees for the seduction next turn.
Bringer of glory.
Alright, if I already looked at this and I'm doing it again the same turn, I apologise. Yeah, when there isn't too much fighting, it's very easy to lose track of the turns. Okay.
Depravity reigns.
What? I don't know what Tyrion's doing. His army's just in camp stance instead of attacking... yeah, instead of attacking that Dreadfleet settlement. Weird. Alright, I think we can fast forward over major factions here. Yeah. Well, you made it. Congratulations.
The Dark Prince.
Clan Gretus. Defensive Alliance. No. Maybe what I should be aiming to... Yeah.
Choking, lacerating.
Alright, I'll say what I was going to say after we sort this event out. Okay, so we have a nice reward here. Either a Warrior Bane... We already have one of these. It's an okay item, but... We pick up a new cultist at the Shrine of Kurnos. That sounds better. I mean, obviously we have a bunch of cultists, but more is good. Sure.
Name it, and it shall be done.
Alright. Quick check on things here. Oh, we're 2 points short. Okay, well we're for sure making it next turn, and none of Ilariel's armies are in position to attack us. What's going on here? Tyrion just having like an extended garden party. Yeah, I don't know. AI totally doped up. He's not besieging the settlement. Like, that would make sense, kind of. In fact, it looks like he already sacked it. But he's just hanging out.
Absolutely not.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, we probably should come down and deal with these ones. Their army's not going to be particularly strong. We definitely don't have to worry about Ilariel here, so...
Bringer of sensation.
Yeah, let's force march. We're still going to be in friendly territory. No, not quite. Yes, let's stand... I think if we stand here...
Temptation
We should be in range to attack
calls.
next turn, if we want to.
Herald of the Dark
Right, and you definitely need a
Prince.
cultist for the movement speed bonus.
The sweet pain of sand.
Aha! But we should actually make a cult here with one of these cultists. Yeah. Let's have you do that.
The cult of unfettered pleasure. worship you.
Great. Ooh.
Under my mask.
Plus 150, Gifts of Slaanesh. Nice! It looks like we really are getting an extra plus 25 for each gift. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, the cult is gonna... yeah. The spreading of the cult is gonna get insane. I hadn't realized the technology was quite as good as that. I maybe should have even gotten it earlier.
How should I debase myself?
Alright, anyway. You're heading this way.
Courtesan of the pleasure god.
Yeah, you should force march too.
The frisson of movement.
Move, I implore you.
Get you in here.
The cult yearns us, move.
And yeah, we could do with a little extra replenishment here as well.
Temptation calls.
Are we slightly walking on their territory?
This place is
It showed the trespassing symbol. Oh well.
moving with grace.
Yeah, obviously no need to declare war on them before we actually attack them. That's a classic mistake the AI loves to make. It's like, declare war, 5 turns later, send an army sort of thing. I will not be doing that. Okay, looks like these ones are wanting to retake Trelinia, although... Ah, they have an army here as well.
Even the lawmaster.
Right, maybe ambush stance was not the play here, because now I kind of have to stop and sack this again. We could raise it.
Beyond even quiet.
We could raise it and just move south and subjugate Eltharion off whatever settlement, like whatever the last settlement is. Part of the idea of not raising it was that it would actually then be slightly beneficial to us when we went ahead with the vassalization, but that we've got enough vassals at this point. We're taking Ilariel's territory intact. I kind of just want to get rid of it. Yeah, let's blow it up. Oh, I've got mostly a full-strength garrison again. Alright. Yeah, let's fight this manually. Should we seduce units? I think what I should do... yeah. Let's dismount and use the walls here, because we know there's only one gate. And that kind of works well for the defenders in terms of defending it. Beautiful prose there. But yeah, it just is easier to have some heroes on foot who can go up the walls. So, right, we'll leave these two on the shrines. I think everyone else can just be dismounted.
Bring ruin.
Is this messing up our health bars? Not really. Okay. You can definitely do that if you switch back and forth on mounts, though, I found.
Eviscerate them. Bring ruin.
Alright, excellent. Juggling healing items around. Let's see, let's give you a healing potion. And I guess just you. Okay, looks good. Alright, according to Auto Resolve, we've made ourselves weaker. Good. Not that it matters. Do we want us to do something? That's quite a lot of archers. Yeah. That's quite a few archers. Let's get some of them onto our side. Yeah, because last time we just sort of bulldozed through the front door, which worked fine, but like we ended up being targeted from various angles on the other side of the gate by a bunch of archers. So maybe we can do a bit better by splitting our forces into one goes through the gate led by Nakari, the other goes up the walls. We could also split. Yeah, we can split even more than that, I guess. So we know that the AI definitely loves to have lots of troops opposite wherever Nakari starts. So let's have him start over there. And I guess what I can do is have, yeah, you two around the war shrines. Just make sure all the demon summoning ones. Oh, we have oodles of demons. Demons for days. Let's have the. Can I have the archer start here too? Then yeah, and the war shrine. Right.
The serpent strikes.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Okay, I just got myself mixed up here. You here, you there.
Cultist of Slaanesh.
Alright.
Dark whispers of glory. Worship Shornal. Behold the magnificent.
Yeah, whatever. That's good enough.
My pleasure.
Alright, get a bit shot by the towers there. Shouldn't be too big a deal.
Agreed.
Slaanesh is Alores.
Guess we can still try and kite around a tiny bit.
Quicker.
They've put more troops over here than I was hoping.
Of Slaanesh.
Go.
But they've got nothing that's going to do well against us once we get up to the walls
The pleasure is all
in melee.
Excess
Like,
in all
the other thing about being on foot is their spearmen and phoenix guards are even worse.
Dark magic is mine to
Alright,
command.
Nakari.
Excess in all things. Run. Cultist of Slaanesh.
Not
Gravity
anticipating
is all.
much of a problem over here. It's definitely nice that they have an archmage rather than a stronger melee combatant. We'll just leave these units. If we win the battle via just the assault over the walls, that's cool. Nakari being put in prison, that's fine. Yeah, definitely happier they do that to him. Maybe it only targets lords, actually. Yeah, I can't remember.
repulsive and
Alright, it is slaughtering time. Hello, spearmen. Splat.
The cult thrives.
Yes.
We should not take much damage here.
Purple winds.
You can join in it that way.
Shadow.
Let's see.
Pass you to sire.
Great targets for that, maybe.
By the hell forge.
Alright, don't care about that victory point. Yeah, definitely leaves him pretty weak in the middle. Gate is down.
Glorious.
Kill those archers. Getting shot a bit by the other towers. I don't think they're doing too much damage to us though. We didn't come in at 100% strength.
Report you.
Yeah, those archers are just going to move out the way. We should be casting some stuff though. Let's see.
is Alores.
Sure, I mean we can just get down
Case the unbridled.
basic damage stuff here. Oh, the Phoenix Guard are up here. Okay. That explains why our sorcerer is getting his butt a little bit kicked.
Your will.
Yeah, let's come focus on
Make
them.
them scream.
And yeah, Nakari is just butchering those archers. I know there's still units outside here that I haven't used yet, but yeah, alright, fine. Bring them in. You, sir, need to watch yourself. Yeah. I mean, the Phoenix Guard are certainly a big step up over the Spearmen. They do a lot more damage and stuff. And we just end up with our guy with kind of the worst melee stats up against them, so... Oops. Alright, we've more or less taken them out over here, though, which was a big chunk of their army. They've come in to gang up on Nakari. That should be fine. I'm going to wait for that to hit, and then I'm just going to move out the way and chase after archers, though. That was a ton of damage. Yeah, let's go for these archers. Alright, we're doing better over here. Yep.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Phoenix Guard are routing. Let's pop the... Who was going to heal? I'm not sure. Who can still get hit by this? Maybe you. Let's proc Nakari's regen off those archers. Slash these spearmen. Yep, regen procced. Cool.
Dark whispers of glory.
Didn't really use those archers well. No big deal. Ah, we didn't rout the Phoenix Guard. They rallied here. Surprised? Yeah, I think the armor piercing certainly helps them deal more damage, that's for sure. Ah, that lord is here. Hello, lady. Hello and good luck. You know what though? There's so many archers around. We should just chase after them.
The Dark Prince's servant.
Okay. Yep.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh.
Don't know how you got up that way, but come help. So a little bit of damage here. Now, I guess the downside of the walls is that we didn't really get to use the demon summoning effectively. Can you summon on walls? I assume not, but I didn't try it. No, you can't. It has to target the ground. Alright. Okay, you just stay still. You've done your job.
This will be exquisite.
And that Aloris is killing their lord. That's good. These archers. Some magic. Debuff these guys and mash them. Yeah, the old Nakari missile magnet. You can still get back to full regenerating though, and that's the army losses. Cool. Yeah, sad, or too bad I didn't give a healing potion to the sorcerer. Oh well. Oh yeah, the lord is about to get slaughtered. Was just hoping to full heal Nakari, although yeah, that can still happen. More or less. Cool. Yep, let's just blow this up. If one of the other vassals comes down and colonizes it, whatever. Not sure there's a great deal of difference between having a major faction as a vassal versus having the minor factions. I think they're all a bit derpy. So we won't really worry about, like, oh, Altharian should have this province, you know, Kuthik should just have this, whatever. Yeah, this settlement's a little annoying to attack. Let's just get rid of it. Did make us a bit of extra gold though.
Our brothers will avenge us.
Alright. So what rank is Nakari now? 20. Yeah. Certainly not the fastest campaign in terms of leveling up legendary lords, but he's been doing fine. The main issue is just the missile fire, honestly. And well, we can get more health from this line, I guess. I don't know that the armor's worthwhile, but yeah, picking up extra health would be good.
You may bow.
Okay, so let's max out scouting. We want more magic items. You're waiting on getting to rank 13. You must be getting close to... Oh, rank 16 on the chariot. Okay. I think having some of my heroes on chariots would be really nice. No, that's not what I meant to do. Although we've got enough demon summoning at this point, it doesn't seem so worthwhile to sit on those skill points until rank 13. The thing is, it's kind of just easier to follow the same pattern for all these lords, all these heroes, right? Otherwise it's going to take forever.
Time to savor.
Good. Okay. Do I have the Force March trait on you? I do not. Alright. Guess we can just end the turn in Force March. I don't think they're going to colonize this now. They only came back here because they didn't see us because we were in ambush dance, which maybe worked out well. Like, this lord could otherwise be down south recruiting. Instead, she's wasting a turn here. Okay. What else we're doing? Anything for heroes? No.
Name it, and it shall
Not going to
be
spend... Oh, no, I can spend devotees here, because we're getting 150 a turn. Yeah, but do I actually want a cult there, or do I want...
My divine master.
I guess so. Yeah. Okay, so let's be systematic about this. Yeah.
On we go.
So you establish a
Name
cult
it,
there.
and it
You're going to head
shall
back up
be
to join our armies, who are probably going to be over here by now, by then. We really should be leveling up another lord. Yeah.
The sweet pain of sand in wounds.
Right, I should have just put... Yeah, I should have put myself further in debt in order to do that, I think. Summon Disciple Army Size, that doesn't sound very good. Seduce Units Budget sounds... Oh, maybe Cunning's better, honestly. Yeah, let's go Cunning.
The new avatar of sensation.
Alright, well, they'll be a turn late, which in my experience is often enough to basically miss all the important fighting, but not to worry. Yeah, we can sustain this deficit, I think, especially with the extra income we should be getting from Alariel. Okay. You haven't moved. Right, let's have you come up this way and join the attack here next turn.
magic in purest
Don't
form.
think they'll have defenses up. Tor Anlek. Right, where do we want to build the cult building? That's the question. Not at Tor Anlek. I know we could afford to, but I want to save 300 for the seduction on Averlorn.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Slaanesh's courtesan.
Oh, right, it would be in Tor Anlek. Sorry, I got myself mixed up here. Where are my other cults? Don't have a building. I should put cults down here as well. Maybe this is the only one I haven't placed. Yeah, alright. Fine. Okay. So we can check diplomacy here again, then
Yes.
end the turn, and we will have Alariel on our side from the start of next turn. Definitely not accepting that. Alright. Sure, let's just accept this quest. I'm bad at remembering, so does little harm if we never complete it.
Master.
Okay, we shouldn't need to switch magic items before the end turn. Honestly, everything looks good. Yeah. Alright, well, Tyrion may be sort of derped out, but his army's here. Ah, now Tyrion is activated again. Ooh, and Tyrion is throwing a lot up this way. Yikes. Have to remember Tyrion gets the turn before Alariel. It's going to be funny though that Delariel is going to be at war with Tyrion before his next turn, and he had no idea that was happening. Alright, we'll let that army run away. We want to keep that gift. It's so valuable for devotees. Of course, if I can take an opportunity to fight the army and kill the units without killing the Lord, we can take it, but Force March does not allow that. Alright. I do think what's probably going to happen here is that... Oh, we skipped over vassals, whatever. Yeah, I think what's probably going to happen is Tyrion's armies will turn around and fight Alariel's armies, but probably not take too much damage in the process. But it will delay them getting up here. There we go, upon the precipice. Faction has let the temptations of Slaanesh lure them to the very brink of damnation. Nice. Okay. Well, roughly about as long as I was planning to spend recording this video. So before the finish, let's get this done.
Beyond even Quaish.
Is Alariel? Oh, no, she's wounded still. Okay. Yeah, too bad we didn't get more gifts down, but whatever.
Your intentions are clear to me, but
Faction dominated. Well, can't say she liked that, but tough. Alright, and yep, she's inherited all of our wars, including with Tyrion. So, let's have a quick check here. Vassal income 2,400, excellent. Yes, and the vast majority of that is from her, almost 2,000. And the question is, oh, we have no allegiance points, right? No, I was going to say the question is, do we give an order to, a specific order to attack, but I don't think so. Right, I mean the issue here, this is her full stack, but this lord is doomed, just again, Tyrion gets the first turn. Whatever. We don't really care about our vassals. Provided the ultimate, I mean the ultimate goal is just obviously dominating and controlling the whole of Ulthuan. Doesn't really matter how many elves die in the process. On that cheery note, I'm going to end this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Big step forward there, dominating the Ever Queen. She obviously had a lot of territory in the inside of Ulthuan. So yeah, next up will be trying to take on Tyrion. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part.